Tajikistan. Even the name sounds like a secret whispered on the wind. This small nation, nestled amongst the towering peaks of Central Asia, has always held an allure for me. Perhaps it's the mystique of the Silk Road, the ancient routes that once carried treasures and tales through its rugged heart. Or maybe it's the stories of towering mountains, pristine lakes, and a people as resilient as the land they call home. Whatever the reason, the call of Tajikistan was a siren song I could not resist. I knew little about this hidden gem, tucked away in the heart of Asia, but I was eager to learn. I longed to experience its unique culture, a vibrant tapestry woven from Persian, Russian, and ancient nomadic influences. More than anything, I yearned to witness firsthand the raw beauty of its landscapes, where snow-capped peaks pierced the heavens and valleys bloomed with an almost mythical allure. This journey, I felt, would be different. This wasn't just about ticking off destinations on a map. This was about venturing into the soul of a country, about unraveling the secrets hidden within its ancient heart. This was about answering the whispers from the roof of the world. And so, armed with curiosity, a well-worn backpack, and a thirst for adventure, I embarked on a journey to Tajikistan. Little did I know I was about to embark on a voyage of discovery that would stay with me long after I left its magical shores. Dushanbe, the capital of Tajikistan, welcomed me with open arms. The city is a fascinating blend of old and new, where Soviet-era architecture stands shoulder to shoulder with gleaming modern structures. Wide avenues, lined with leafy trees, spoke of a city coming into its own. Yet Dushanbe never lets you forget its ancient roots. The spirit of the Silk Road lingers in its bustling bazaars, where the aroma of spices hangs heavy in the air, and vendors hawk their wares with practiced enthusiasm. One morning I found myself wandering through Rudaki Park, a green oasis in the heart of the city. Named after the celebrated Persian poet, Rudaki Park is a favorite haunt for locals and tourists alike. Families picnicked under the shade of towering trees. Children chased pigeons across cobblestone paths, and old men played chess, their faces etched with the wisdom of 1,000 stories. It was a scene of tranquility, a reminder that some things transcend the passage of time. No visit to Dushanbe is complete without a visit to the National Museum of Tajikistan. Housed in a grand building, the museum chronicles the nation's rich history and cultural heritage. As I walked through its hallowed halls, I was greeted by artifacts that spanned millennia. Ancient pottery spoke of bygone civilizations, intricate textiles showcased the artistry of Tajik women, and ancient manuscripts whispered tales of kings and conquerors. The National Museum wasn't just a collection of artifacts, it was a testament to the resilience of the Tajik spirit. It was a reminder that this small nation has weathered the storms of history and emerged stronger, its culture intact, its spirit unbroken. In Tajikistan, hospitality is not a gesture, it's a way of life. Nowhere was this more evident than in the warmth and generosity I experienced in the city's many chaikhanas. These traditional tea houses are more than just places to quench your thirst. They are social hubs, places where friends gather, stories are shared, and time seems to slow down. One evening, I found myself drawn to a particularly inviting chaikhana tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. The aroma of freshly brewed tea and the sound of laughter drew me in. As I stepped inside, I was greeted by a chorus of salam and welcoming smiles. Despite the language barrier, communication was easy. Smiles, gestures, and the universal language of shared humanity transcended words. I was soon presented with a steaming piala, the traditional Tajik teacup, filled to the brim with fragrant green tea. As I savored the sweet, earthy flavor, I couldn't help but feel a sense of belonging. I was a stranger in a strange land, yet I felt completely at ease, embraced by the warmth and hospitality of the people around me. We shared stories, laughed, and marveled at the beauty of life's simple pleasures. As I left the chaikhana that night, my heart was full. I had come to Tajikistan seeking adventure, but I had found something far more profound, the genuine warmth and kindness of its people. Leaving the bustling city of Dushanbe behind, I embarked on what would be the most awe-inspiring leg of my journey, a drive along the Pamir Highway. Carved into the sides of towering mountains, the Pamir Highway is not for the faint of heart. It is a road that tests your mettle, pushes you to your limits, and rewards you with views that will stay etched in your memory forever. The landscape was a constantly shifting tapestry of rugged beauty. One moment we were dwarfed by towering, snow-capped peaks that seemed to claw at the heavens. The next, we were traversing high-altitude plateaus that stretched as far as the eye could see, their vastness both humbling and exhilarating. Our first stop was Kalakum, a small village perched precariously on a cliff edge. The village, I was told, was once a vital stop on the Silk Road, a place where traders and travelers from far-flung lands would rest and replenish their supplies. Today, Kalakum is a shadow of its former glory, but it still retains a sense of history, a tangible link to a bygone era. As I stood on the edge of the cliff, gazing out at the panorama of peaks and valleys that stretched out before me, I couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. The Pamir Highway wasn't just a road, it was a journey through time, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, and a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of our planet.